Hello guys, Butterbean back at you today. I thought I'd do a review on a shotgun that I just recently purchased 3 or 4 days ago. If you guys remember, if y'all watched my last video, it was of a shotgun also. It was a Charles Daly 12 gauge shotgun, pump action with a 28-inch barrel. Now this particular one here is, I guess you would call it an off-brand. It's got an 18.5-inch barrel. It is a pump action shotgun. It's made by Catamount. It's a Turkish shotgun. It's imported by Century Arms. And I guess you would label it as an off-brand shotgun. I don't know. It don't really matter to me as long as the gun works and performs well. And this one seems to work and perform well. I've already shot 10 rounds through it, no problems. It cycles really well, and it seemed to perform good. So what I want to do today is I'm going to shoot 5 more rounds through it, just kind of give you guys an idea of how this shotgun shoots. I will say this shotgun comes out in 2 models. It comes out in the Lynx model and then the standard model. This is the standard model. The difference is that the Lynx model has the pistol grip. I kind of lost train of thought there. The Lynx model, Catamount Lynx, has the pistol grip. This one here does not. It's just a standard shotgun. It's just got a short barrel on it. Now, another thing that you guys may or may not like about this particular model or particular brand of shotgun is that it had a spring assist. And for y'all that don't know what a spring assist is, because to be honest with you, I really didn't know myself till I got to researching this gun. The spring assist, it has a spring here, and when you pump back, you can release it and it will automatically go forward on its own and lock itself in. Throw a shell up into the breech and lock itself in. Now, that's good. It worked well. I didn't have an issue with that, but I didn't like it. And I'll tell you guys the reason I didn't like it. It was kind of stiff. Whenever you went to pump it, you could let it go. It would pull a shell up and throw it into the chamber. But it was kind of stiff and it just did not suit me. So what I done is I actually broke the shotgun down before I brought it out here, took that spring out, put it back together, and now for me it works like a charm. No issues whatsoever. You just got to make sure that you bring your forearm all the way forward so it will lock into position before you pull the trigger. And that's no issue because now it makes it just like a standard pump action shotgun. It does shoot really well. Again, I shot 10 shells through it before I decided to make this video, and what I want to do is load up 5 more. It don't come with a plug in it, so you can load 5+1 in it. And I'm gonna load 5 more in it, and I'm gonna shoot 5 rounds. And right now I am about 20 yards off from these 2 cans. You can see them right here. Now, because I'm not good at making videos, all you'll see is me shooting 5 times and pumping the shotgun. You won't see the actual hit of these cans here. I haven't figured out how to do that. I'm kind of old school, so I'm just now figuring out how to make videos. But anyhow, the reason I wanted to make this video, to be honest with you guys, is because when I got to researching this gun, my local gun shop had a couple of these in stock, and I wanted to research the gun to see what I was getting myself into. I couldn't find but 1 or 2 videos on it, and the ones I found one with this particular model, and the others I found were the same model, but it was the Lynx version with a pistol grip. And I wanted one of this complete shotgun without the pistol grip, or this particular model. And I just labeled it as the standard model. Okay, so without further ado, let's shoot 5 rounds through it, and then we'll take a walk over to these cans and just take a look at them and see what kind of pattern it's throwing. You can't really tell on these cans. I guess I really should have brought a target out here. I know it's probably going to spread pretty good because it is a short barrel. But I will say this, it does come with a modified screw-in choke. I'm not sure where you can get extra chokes for it. That's just something I'll have to look into myself. But it does come with a screw-in modified choke. And I'm assuming it's probably spreading pretty good 20 yards out, as short of a barrel it is. But anyhow, without further ado, let's flip this camera around. You guys bear with me. I'll put my ears on and we'll load 5 rounds in it, and we'll just shoot 5 rounds to it, and you can actually see how it pumps. It seems to cycle real well. Bear with me for just a second. Okay, hopefully I've got this camera set up right. So let me put my ears on. Let me grab the shotgun and let me throw 5 shells in this thing real quick so you guys can see how this thing shoots. It loads just like a standard pump action shotgun. It's a very simple shotgun. It don't have any bells and whistles on it. And to be honest with you guys, that's what I wanted. I've got 3 pump action shotguns, and I like to make sure that what I get is simple for me. I want something that I can break down and clean really simple. The barrel comes off of this one and it breaks down just like any other standard shotgun, if you guys are familiar with that. Okay, that's 5 shells. Now, here's your button, okay? Now, one of the other shotguns I have, it's a Stevens, is the release button is right here for your forearm, okay? But this one here is right here, kind of like a Mossberg. But anyhow, the safety is on. The safety is a standard safety, button safety, and it works real well. So bear with me. Okay, it cycles real well, and there was no issues with shooting it. I had to kind of slow down a little bit because my can started rolling down the berm, and we have to shoot into the berm, to the backdrop of the berm. So let me go get these cans real quick, and we'll take a look at them. Again, I set it up about 20 yards off. Here's one of the cans. And you guys can see it peppered it pretty good. I think I shot this can twice. And it rolled off the berm, so I went to this other can. And I shot it 3 times. And peppered it really, really well. So, I'm pretty impressed with this little shotgun. Again, this is a off-brand shotgun, or that's how I label it anyways. It's a catamount. It's imported by Century Arms. It is manufactured in Turkey. In fact, I will show you guys what it says right here on the barrel. On the barrel it says it's 12 gauge 3-inch chamber cylinder bore. And if we flip it around, you can see right here it says made in Turkey by Khan Kayan, Catamount HD12, imported by, and whoever CAI is, it's in Georgia, Vermont. So CAI, I'm sorry, is Century Arms, because that's what my instruction booklet said. It said it was imported by Century Arms. It is seems to be a really, really good shotgun. It shoots really well. Now, one thing I am having to get used to, and I will probably order me a rear sight. You can see right there, it would be very easy to mount a rear sight. But I've never had a shotgun with that type of sight on the tip of the barrel. Every one of them I've got has a bead sight on them. So that's taken me a little bit of time to get used to. What I would like to do is use this for short range deer hunting, shooting slugs out of it. Next deer season, our deer season here is about closed in our state. So I'm looking forward to next year taking this gun out with me to a deer hunt. To kind of give you an idea of where the firing pin is hitting the primer. It's hitting dead center, and it's got a good deep penetration on the primer. You can see right there. I was actually shooting Winchester AA target loads, 2 3/4, 8-shot. And I think it's projected of these to go 1,200 feet per second velocity. So there you have it, guys. Again, it seems to be a really nice little shotgun. I've enjoyed shooting it. In fact, I'm having a lot of fun out here. It don't kick as bad as I thought it would with that short barrel. But again, all I'm shooting is birdshot. I am going to bring some slugs out here. I've got some slugs at home. I'm going to set them up at 50 yards and kind of do it the same way I done my Stevens 20 gauge shotgun and see if I can line up just that front sight. But more than likely, I've already looked on Amazon and there's several rear sights that will fit this little dovetail right here. So I will eventually order me a rear sight, put on the back of this shotgun, because I do want to use it for deer hunting next season. Well, that's about it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and just leave me a comment to let me know what you think. I hope it helps if you're in the market for one of these. Because again, I couldn't find many videos on this particular model of shotgun. Catamount, imported by Century Arms, made in Turkey. You guys have a blessed day. Have a happy new year. Butterbean out.